another human being makes it matter is if that person can get there before the water takes over. Because once the water takes over, now you want a countdown for breath. And you still got to be able to get that person out of the water and get them to air, or be able to hold their head up until they get there and hope that they you know what I mean, that they catch it, because some people don't.
And without training, trying to save someone that is panicking is the worst thing you could do.
So how do you do that when you've never had to do it before? They didn't. Did they apologize to Noah? While they were sitting there, gasping for air, treading water? What about that last faint knock?
Right. Right.
It's amazing. Water takes over a person. They can't breathe. They can't function. They're panicking, so their muscles become heavy. So now they're sinking.
Do you think those that was in that implosion had a moment to think of that, or do you think it was, remember the submarine?
I think everybody thinks about everything, but I wish God could have like screenshot or screen recorded the flood for humanity in the future, so they can hear how stupid those people sound, because they sound real cocky. But the funny thing is they didn't want to listen to God, but I bet you they was calling his name when they was taking their last breath.
Are you correlating that to the times we're in?
Yeah.
That the warnings that we've heard about, that people are like
totally ignoring,
thumbing their nose at, there's going to come a time soon or eventually where every knee shall bow every time.
Oh, well, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. But see, this is the coldest part about the flood. We talking about the water. We talking about the people. We talking about they sorry. We talking about the this. We talking about the that. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But we're forgetting it was God that turned the water on. 15 days into the flood, he could have turned it off. He could have saved a few of them. And God looked down, and he kept the water on.
Fed up.
20 days in. 20 days in.
That was only 50% of the time.
Yeah, that was only half of the time. And the world was covered already. So that means for the few people that might have been able to hold on to a piece of the boat until things, they could have, and guess what? God could have turned the water off. He left the water on. Imagine you create something and it becomes so wrong that the only choice you have is to get rid of it completely. 40 days? Listen to me. Even if there was a little hummingbird, that nigga got caught up too. Everybody, anybody that wasn't, everybody. And guess what? God looked down with no mercy. No mercy. And left the water on.
Minus 8 people.
See, that's the kind of God I know I serve. He says, don't do this. You do it. You playing in his face, you having a great time. He say, don't do it. If you keep doing it, this is what I'm going to do. Whatever. You know, the funny thing is this man say whatever, and it's like, whatever.
Right.
God say whatever, and it's
whatever.
over.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so I think the reason why people are so put off by me is because they don't understand why God keeps rewarding what is considered
chaotic.
No, just my overall lack of all due disrespect for authority.
Unorthodox, yes. You are arrogant.
I have no respect for human authority at all. Want to know why?
Or status.
Oh,
yes.
no. Well, see.
You an asshole, Jack.
Well, I mean, maybe, but
yeah,
I am what God made me.
But you an asshole that's celebrated in the culture because it takes that. So many people get so caught up in status quo and he, who, ha.
Let me tell you something. Prime Minister come over to me, say something to me that don't line up right with God. If he offends me, I'm going to punch him in his fucking face. Want to know why? Because that's just another fucking nigga. That's why. He bows to the same God I bow to, whether he wants to or not. I do it willingly. He might need to be forced. See, people keep they keep thinking there are choices in this situation.
Correct.
And I can understand why the powers that be have an issue with me, because they spend so much time on creating these constructs and these rat cages to try to get people to corral them into obedience for them, but not obedience for God. See, you want my respect? You rock on God's time. There is no, I can't negotiate with that. Because how am I supposed to get people to believe in the real him if all I'm worried about is pretending to be what they want me to be?
Have you ever, at any point in your life, bought into the fact or
Absolutely.
Trying to pretend?
Absolutely.
And can you explain what caused you to come to the realization of fuck that, I'm finna be...
The day I heard Memphis Bleak say, fuck Aaliyah, that bitch is dead. Beyonce is queen. With Dame Dash screaming. Oh, I got me some fire.
Okay, get hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna get hot. Niggas won't even stand next to you. Yeah.
So Memphis Bleak speaking on Lee in what fashion? Please run that back, because I think I lost it. I was trying to help.
Madison Square Garden, I had just got finished getting off stage. Dame was going through the back cages in the back lot where, dressing rooms and green rooms is, and Beyonce had just gotten in there. Mary J. Blige on stage screaming like just a stuck pig, begging all the women to trust Jigga Man because he know how to treat a woman, and he know that, and all of this. And I'm sitting there, and I heard the voice, if you hurry up and leave now, nobody will see you go. And I didn't understand why I was hearing that. I'm at Madison Square Garden. I'm on stage. There's people out there, 7th Avenue, all around, saying my name. Why didn't they let Jaguar sing more? Why did they let Mary J. Blige sing that song? She messed it up. Jag, the one that sing it. Because it was a ceremony, see? Just like Unplugged was.
The Unplugged I was playing when you got here today, I was so proud of playing for you.
And I'm still
Did you
proud
appreciate
to hear
that, or did that irritate you?
I still appreciate it. It's some of the finest work any of us involved have ever done, which is why it's disgusting that they're slumping it.